All right, you guys, we're back again at week 2, playing the Commanders this week, and they are the team that has Myles Garrett. So far, we beat the Eagles in week 1, 24-14. Cooper Kupp had a huge game and actually got one of the weekly awards for Offensive Player of the Week. 8 catches, 130 receiving yards, and 3 receiving touchdowns. I'm actually not sure if that game is going to be posted on the channel. It seemed like there was an issue with the recording, so it would be really unfortunate to miss out on the first game of the entire franchise series, but if that's the case, then this is going to be the first official game against the Commanders. It was a really good game against Josh Allen, so I hope I can recover the footage, but if not, we're going to be playing this game. So in his first game, 14 for 34 for 150 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions for Daniel Jones. And they do run a halfback draw. I completely missed the running back, but they only gained 1 yard. They also have Antonio Gibson, too. Playing over the top. Oh, and we almost get the pick, but not quite. Browning with a big hit. Again, I try to avoid having Browning in coverage as much as I can. He's actually not that bad, though. He's not that bad in coverage. Watching the curl. Can't play the flat, though, and they get the first down. Again, more curls. Again, the flat's going to be wide open. It seems like they keep running spacing over and over again, just looking for short yardage. And, of course, they actually run this play. And LJ Fort meets him in the gap and gets a big hit on him. Now it's going to be 3rd and 9. I'm going to get into big nickel here. I'm going to see if I can get Eric Stokes in. And I like to have Tariq on nickel. We're going to sub Josh Jones out for... Nope, Isaiah Simmons is over the middle now. I hate when it does that, when it automatically puts my safety in the middle instead of actually putting him back at safety, or letting him be a sub. Let's see what. Oh, good coverage. Okay, and Eric Stokes with the interception, and this is gonna be a pick 6 too. Okay, fantastic. So now Daniel Jones has 3 picks on the season so far. See, I don't want to have him in man. I'd rather have Christian Harris because he actually has pretty high man coverage. More curls. And, oh my god, Tariq almost with the pick. Or yeah, that was Tariq that almost got the interception, but he do come back and grab it for only 1 yard. That was a super risky pass after just throwing a pick on the last drive. Running a man blitz here. Oh my god. This is probably going to get blocked by the running back that we're going to see. Watching underneath. And they're throwing it up. And Eric Stokes cannot get his hands on that one. That one actually ends up getting caught. And Calais Campbell has an injury. That's not good. At least we do have a good backup D-tackle. Al Woods may be old, but he is wide. Run again. They got people in the flats right now. Luckily, we got pressure before that slant got open. Bruce Sternum, he's not going to be able to return for the game. Got hung up a little bit, and we are going to get the sack. That's a combination of Isaiah Simmons and DeMarcus Lawrence. Huge. I guess they credit Isaiah Simmons with the sack completely there. Defense is looking really good, holding them to a field goal on that drive, and we're going to actually be able to see the offense come out on the field for the first time, basically at the end of the first quarter here. Kirk Cousins coming out for the first time on offense. Had a good first week. All 3 of his TD passes were to Cooper Kupp. Again, Cooper Kupp had 130 receiving yards as well, so only 40 receiving yards to the rest of my offense. I want to see if I can get other people involved this week a little bit more. But again, I got to make sure that I have Ramondre in pretty frequently. Cordarrelle is not... He's just not gelling with the team so far. Underneath, we got our tight end, Mercedes Lewis, wide open. Tried to truck, but we end up getting 5 yards on the play at least. Ramondre has been our workhorse running back who's been doing really well, especially with the great blocking. And we try to go for a truck here, and we do at least carry him for the first down. So 5 yards on the first carry for Ramondre. Who is that? Never mind. Who is that? And we do got Cooper Kupp here. He cannot hold on to the football. Is Jameson Williams actually back? And I didn't know? Let's see. Jameson Williams is finally able to play in his first game. He missed all of preseason with that injury that he had in the college football playoffs with Alabama. but we now have Jamison Williams in. That's huge. Okay, well, yeah, just as I was saying, we can't really pass the ball downfield. Oh, and they're running man coverage. And Ramondre, again, for being a power back, is a great receiving back in real life as well. We're going to run it up the middle here. And not very good blocking on that play. I think they sent a blitz. Yeah, they overload just right where we're running the football. I think we are going to stick with the play action here. It looks like they got everyone down in the box. We could potentially... I wish I had Jamison Williams in here, but Cooper Kupp is going to probably be able to get wide open as well. We got everyone playing down for the run, it seems like. Cooper Kupp is not actually open. Oh my god, that should not be thrown on the run with Kirk Cousins. That was like 5 yards behind the receiver. Then we can get Jamison in here. And he cannot hold on to the football. It's going to be 4th and 11 at the 40. Can we kick a field goal from here? It's 58-yarder. He's got so much leg, but he does not have a ton of accuracy. So if I mess this up, it's going to be long. It's going to be wide. But it looks like we just barely got through, and I didn't even get max power on the kick. We got a lot of people down here for the run. Unfortunately, we only have one middle linebacker that's really like playing off of the D-line. So if they do break past the line of scrimmage, it's going to be for big yards. Just run a little bit of 4-3. This is a unique formation, kind of. Christian Harris able to wrap him up. I went for a big hit, but at least we got the tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 12 now, so they definitely need to pass. I'm really not afraid of Daniel Jones throwing the football. This is cover 2. That's the only thing that's a little bit risky, is I am running cover 2, but I got Tariq out here who will play deep. And he's going to chuck that one up, and Eric Stokes almost gets his 2nd interception of the game, but he cannot hold on to the football. Daniel Jones is just throwing up freebies right now. Again, I am not worried about him throwing the football. He does not have very high throw power, does not have very high accuracy. Cordell on the return. Does not have like that breakaway speed. He is elusive though. I should be using more jukes, I guess, with him and not running side to side as much. All right, 3 minutes to go. We're going to see how much of the clock we can take off here on this drive. And it does look like they're running man. Oh my god, that was actually nearly an interception. We lost 4 yards on the play. Should have just tossed it away. Looks like they're running zone here. I could probably get Cooper open, though. And we do get Cooper for the first down, a 20-plus yarder. Okay, we got Jamison on a go. And we do have Julio wide open over the middle to pick up 20 more yards. Cooper is going to be wide open on this play, I can already tell. Down at the 6-yard line. No touchdowns on offense so far. We just have that 1 pick 6. I'll let Cordell try to run this one in. See what he can do a little bit here. And unfortunately, I probably should have cut back inside. Okay, I'm going to let Ramondre get a run in here. And they break through the line so quickly. That was, okay, that was, yeah, Shaq Leonard there. Forgot that he was on the team, kind of. I forgot he was on the Commanders, but, yeah, no, Shaq Leonard combined with Myles Garrett, it's going to be hard to run the football a little bit. But Cooper Kupp, I have him on a corner again here, and I think he can beat man. And unfortunately, he cannot get open on that play. I thought in man coverage, he could definitely get open on that corner route. We are going to end up taking the field goal again here because we're on the 9-yard line. We ran off quite a bit of time, but there's still 30 seconds left. I think they have all 3 of their timeouts. Although, again, I'm not really worried about the passing game from them, especially when we're up by 10 points. They're going to need to pass more and more to stay in this game. Really, I'm worried about Daniel Jones in a kind of like read option situation. I'm worried about their run game a little bit more. Worried about his scrambling ability, but so far he's not really shown that he can actually beat us throwing the football. He's almost thrown 2 picks. He has thrown 1 pick 6. Again, empty backfield is definitely a pass here. I should have covered that better, and I went for the big hit. Shouldn't have done that. They do get all the way to the 40. Kind of let the receiver just get wide open there. We're running double slants, and I cannot jump the route. Down to the 26. see. They do have someone on it. Ooh, God, that was actually so close to being scary. Sertano with a big hit, and we do get a big hit off with Isaiah Simmons. 13 seconds left on the 13. I think they're taking a shot to the end zone here. I'm gonna play down, but LaMarcus, I'm gonna play him for the outside here. I'm worried about, yeah, right. Can LaMarcus? Oh my God! I literally saw that pass coming. Gabe Davis, I think he's like 6'1" at least. I just said I wasn't worried about them throwing the football, and they came down and just threw the football the entire drive for first downs. So Daniel Jones kind of shut me up right there. Let's see. I'm gonna have Julio want to go. Oh, they're playing so far down. And it gets intercepted with 4 seconds left. We do get the tackle. They're at the 46-yard line. They're not going to be in range for a field goal, luckily. That was a dumb pass by me. They were playing man coverage. I just thought Jameson would be able to outrun him at that point. Eric Kendricks and Shaq Leonard over the middle. And we cannot get any yards on that play. We get 1 yard. 4 carries for 3 yards so far. They're doing a great job of stopping our running game. Okay. Looks like they're playing man here. Jameson is open, but he cannot throw it over the top of the corner. They're running a lot of cover 1 so far. Again, this doesn't look like man, but we'll see. Julio, can we get to the first? And he dives for the first down. We get 12 yards on that play. Great job by Julio, extending and getting the first down. He was about 3 yards short when he caught it. And who is that? We got Jameson Williams on the crossing route. Picking up a lot of yards after the catch. Again, I'm going to get Ramondre involved in the running game, but it's been hard. They've got some really good linebackers. They've been getting off the blocks very well so far. I think I'm going to try a little I form. Probably shouldn't do it right now, though, when we're already kind of like behind on yardage on second down. Okay, Cooper Kupp open underneath. We get some good blocking from Julio. We get a stiff arm off, and we get the first down. 10 completions for 150 yards, not bad. 15 yards per completion. Got Cooper Kupp underneath again. I like this play potentially to Cooper, but it could be open for Cordarrelle, and it is. You get a stiff arm off? No. We do pick up the first down, though. We got Cooper Kupp one-on-one isolated on the left side of the football field. I don't know why I said football field. On the left side of the field. Running a corner. And I should have thrown the football away. Did not have enough time. Myles Garrett gets the sack. And Julio cannot catch the football. It's a contested catch. We're going to take another field goal here to take a 6-point lead, which saves us from potentially tying off of a field goal, but if they score a touchdown, they will take the lead. Again, empty backfield, so this is definitely a pass or a QB sort of sneak. Looking downfield, and he throws it to the flats for only a gain of 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 9. That's the play that kind of beat us earlier in the game with that double move route. And we get pressure. No one's open. We got lucky. Trey Hendrickson with his 2nd sack of the game. Okay. I'm going to try to continue to establish the run here in the 4th quarter with a 6-point lead. We can bleed clock as much as we can. That'd be fantastic. Again, I probably should have cut inside with Ramondre. It's kind of a bad habit of mine to kind of feel like I could run outside with like a speedy running back, but Ramondre is just not that type of running back. I need to be working it up the middle, going north and south. Ramondre breaks 1 tackle. Oh my God, he almost jumps over his own lineman. 3rd and 4 here, a must convert 3rd down because this would be a 3 and out, and we would be giving the football back to them. Underneath, we got Ramondre. He's got to break 1 tackle, and he cannot do it. We have been moving the football down the field very well, I feel like. It's just been converting in the red zone that's been an issue, so that's why I feel confident in going for this first down. I know that if I have enough time, Jameson's going to be wide open in man. And he wasn't really wide open, but I think we got the first. We did. Okay, we got so lucky. I thought for sure that the zig route was going to get him wide open, but it did not. And run the football again. Running north and south as much as we can. We still only pick up 1 yard. 9 carries for 11 yards is the worst that Ramondre's run the football, all season and preseason so far. I think part of the issue, again, is that they have a really good set of linebackers, and they have Myles Garrett. We actually get really good blocking, but again, they get off the block in time to hold him for only 1 yard on the run. I think Jamison will be pretty open here as long as I can get the ball off. And he is. We go for a possession catch, and he holds on to the football, luckily. Jamison's already made definitely an impact. 3 catches for 50 yards in his first game. Having him on the field is nice. Marquise Goodwin is solid as well, but Jameson Williams is even faster, and he's taller. It's easy to get him the football. Ramondre, again, with only 1 yard on the carry. No, let's see. Sorry, that was our left guard. So it's Carmen in right now. We get some good blocks, and we get 1 truck off, get 6 yards. That's his biggest run of the game was for 6 yards right there. I'm going to throw it to the second slant. The second slant's not actually open. And I try to throw the football, and it gets intercepted by Myles Garrett as I'm getting sacked. It gets intercepted by Isaiah Simmons. Oh my God. I thought for sure that was a bad situation there, but Isaiah Simmons with the huge play baited Daniel Jones into throwing that interception. Played right behind the tight end and came up and intercepted it. Huge play. Huge play on defense. I thought somebody else was open on that play. Let me see here. Anyone else open? No one else was open, I guess. I thought there was someone open, but Isaiah Simmons does a great job of breaking on the ball and getting the interception. That was huge. Our defense has completely carried us so far in this game with 2 of our touchdowns. In fact, our only 2 touchdowns are on defense. 2 pick sixes. And Cooper Kupp is able to catch the ball at the 2-yard line and drag his defender into the end zone. Huge for us now because we have a 2-touchdown lead. And they do have all 3 of their timeouts and 1:45 left, but it would be difficult to imagine them being able to score 2 touchdowns in a row so quickly. But again, they do that at the end of the first half. They scored a touchdown in 30 seconds, so we will have to see what they do here. It looks very similar here. This time Isaiah Simmons is not able to break on the ball as fast. They ran a corner route with their tight end. I think who is their tight end? I don't even know. All right, we're in cover 3. They're going very fast here. We get DeMarcus Lawrence backwards because I was trying. Oh, they're throwing it up. Eric Stokes going to have a second pick of the game, and he gets mossed by Gabe Davis. Oh, my God. They scored a touchdown in 30 seconds. Just Daniel Jones just making something happen, running out of the pocket, throwing it downfield to his receiver, one-on-one. Eric Stokes tried to make a play on the ball, but Gabe Davis just caught it over him. 2 plays, 75 yards, 30 seconds in the TD. Very reminiscent. Oh, and they're going for the onside already. That's me. I don't want to use my timeout here. Bruce Irvin does hold on to it, so that's good. But that 2-play touchdown drive was so similar to their 4-play touchdown drive, both for 75 yards, both in 30 seconds. And now, I am really worried about the run game and being able to pick up yards here because we need to keep them off the field. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sub Malik Willis in here and just hard commit to running the football. We're going to run a little read option at sometimes, and sometimes we're just going to give it to Ramondre up the middle. Let's see what they do here. They commit to Ramondre, and Malik Willis has the run. Let me go ahead and slide. 1:10 left. This may be over, but I'm going to go ahead and run it a little bit more just to be sure. I'm going to go ahead and switch it to the left. Good blocks, but, man, Eric Kendricks just, or was that Shaq Leonard? One of them just threw back my lead block completely. 2nd and 11 here. We're going to go ahead and run the football again. I don't need to throw the football at all. And Ramondre gets just destroyed by one of the D linemen. A minute and 1 second left here. That was their last timeout. At this point, we can take the field goal. We're up by 1 touchdown already, so this is basically the game. All we have to do is go ahead and knock this field goal away. There's going to be 20 seconds left for them if we hit it. Ramondre, though, might almost ended it right there. But 15 carries for 27 yards, averaging 2 yards per carry. That's really bad. Luckily, our defense was able to carry us to this point. We're going to go ahead and bleed the clock as much as we can and kick this field goal with York. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and kick this away. 20 seconds left, up by 10 points. This game is basically over. Okay, I have Browning in man coverage, which I do not like that at all. Luckily, that... Oh, come on, Isaiah, get that. Oh, man. Well, they complete it for big yardage again. Daniel Jones, 14 for 18. Was baited into 2 pick sixes that basically cost them the game. If he hadn't have thrown those pick sixes, they probably would have beaten us, to be honest, because we did not do much on offense. Over the middle of the field is wide open. They've got 4 receivers down there. Lamarcus Joyner is tiny. They cannot hold on to the football, though, luckily. That was bad coverage by me, running cover 2 when they're all just collapsing towards the middle. Honestly, you should just run man. I mean, I could be running prevent, but that's just so boring. And Daniel Jones just chalking it up. Can Eric Stokes actually get a pick here? He cannot. It gets thrown out of bounds. But that is fine. We end up winning the game by 10 points. And we are 2-0 despite having a really bad offensive showing in this game. Kirk with a 51 passer rating, 0 TDs, 2 interceptions. Ramondre, 15 carries for 27 yards. Just a terrible offensive showing. Malik Willis with the 1 carry on the read option for 12 yards. Thanks you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Appreciate you guys. Peace.